Hi everyone, since it's the new year, it's time for some lucky bag of Fukupukuro's reviews. So this year I've gotten the Doutor. I don't know how to read this. It's basically one of the cafes in Japan, and I actually got it 2 years ago because they had a Pompompurin collab. But at that time, they only, in order to get the plushie, you have to go through their lucky draw. But since last year, they actually allow you to buy it straight up. So you can just buy the lucky bag and they will just include it inside. And last year it was, I think it was Kuromi, so I skipped last year. But this year, I kind of like Pochacco, so I got the lucky bag. Unfortunately, I didn't manage to get the one for with the larger plushie. So this is the key holder one, so it's smaller, but it has the uniform. And for those who know me from my channel, I'm a sucker for plushies that have the uniform. So this year is Doutor and Pochacco. So, but in fact, I actually feel that key holders are actually more popular because it's actually easier to carry around. So you have the ball chain or strap, then you can just tie it to your back, which I see a lot of. It's not only just women, but men also do it on their working bag. So if I might actually put it on my bag. we shall see. So it has the Doutor uniform. Honestly, I think it's very nice. So because you cannot get this sort of plushies anywhere else other than the shop itself. So okay, this is the plushie. Then this year it also comes with 4 drink tickets. So I don't think I've actually went to Doutor and tried their coffee before, so I'm looking forward to it. As you can see, this is the horse because this year is the year of the horse. So 4 tickets for me to grab coffee. I'm not sure if there's any what's it called, limitations. Like it's until the end of May, so I can actually go for coffee anytime now. And if I'm not wrong, it says S size, so probably just small coffee. But they have American coffee. So I'm not sure if this is global, but okay, it's probably global. But espresso is the super tiny shot glass, and American would be the larger one. So I don't like espresso because it's just too small. Even though it's thick, it's it's very strong, but I still prefer like a huge cup of coffee. So I'm going to get my coffee soon, I guess. Next up will be another key holder. It has this thing, this for shaking around. So previously I got something similar to this. It's from Hololive. I might have shown it before in one of my earlier videos, but I have no idea where I put it. So yeah, it has the Pochacco, it has the Doutor, it has the. I always see this chick with Pochacco, so I guess they're friends. It's like how Pompompurin has Muffin and all the other friends with him. They have the coffee cup, they have the cheesecake. So very nice. Then there's also this I think this is not a tote bag, right? They have the Pochacco here and Pochacco here. So it's original bag, but I'm not going to open it yet. But I assume that this is like your usual picnic bag, I think. And then, but there's no strap, so I think you can buy probably lanyard or something, and then you can hook it to this so that you can actually carry it around rather than just use it as a handbag. I don't use this sort of thing, so I might just keep it somewhere at home, or maybe give it to a friend. And last but not least, there is this 15 bags of coffee, so mild blend. But I've not tried it because as you can see it's still closed. So there's 15 bags inside here, so I'm actually looking forward to it. As for the other Fukubukuros or lucky bags, there's actually two types, as I mentioned. One is with this tiny Pochacco plushie, and the other one is a larger plushie. So I did manage to get the larger one because it's sold out, and at the same time, I have no space because the result will be reviewed in due time. I actually have the video, but I just couldn't find the time to upload it yet. So maybe next video or something. Anyways, yeah, and okay, there's also a few other lucky bags which is just coffee. So they actually give you the option to either grind it or not grinded. So but there's no plushies, there's no Pochacco inside. It's just purely coffee, and I think the coffee tickets. So definitely for the collab items, it's sold out almost, okay, not immediately, but very quickly. But the rest you can still buy it, I think. But lucky bags, as I think for those who know, it's usually by the first week of January it will be sold out. And even if they are not sold out, they will not just leave it at a store, because lucky bags are supposed to be, actually I honestly I don't know the true intention of it, but it's supposed to like welcome the new year, I think. So if I'm wrong, just you can comment or something. I have no idea, but at the end of the year they usually have these lucky bags things. So I usually look forward to that because there's a lot of goods and you can buy a lot of things at cheaper price. But honestly, for Doutor, I think that it's not that worth it as compared to other lucky bags, which I will show in my other videos. But 15 coffees, let's say it's 100 yen each, so it's 1,500 yen here. Then for the coffee, I'm not sure what's the prices, but let's assume 400 yen. So 400 times 4 is 1,600. So 3,100 yen. Then this sort of plushies, sorry, it's usually about, let's say, 1,500 yen to be on the generous side. So damn it, my math, 1,006, so 4,600 give and take. Then plus this tiny keychain, so it's 4,006. Let's say 400, 500 yen. So maybe 5,000 yen. Then okay. my bad, because let's assume that this is 1,000 yen. So all in all, this would be 6,000 yen. And I bought my lucky bag for 6,000 yen. So to be fair, this would be paid for by itself. But for other lucky bags, especially for restaurants, they would give you, let's say you spent 3,000 yen, you'll get 3,000 yen worth of coupons aside from all the freebies. So for Doutor, you actually pay for the freebies, right? So because you don't have enough drinks and coupons to actually sort of get the other stuff for free. But I guess it's fine because having collabs, they cannot really let them lose money, right? So yeah, that's it for the lucky bag, the Doutor lucky bag. I honestly speaking, I think that it's worth it because you cannot get this anywhere else, and who knows when will the next Pochacco and Doutor collab happen, because honestly speaking, there's over 90 Sanrio characters. Even if you take out the top 10, it will take 10 years before it rotates back to Pochacco, right? Because last year was Chromie, this year it's Pochacco. Pompompurin was 2 years ago. So maybe they'll do Kitty, My Mellow, Cinnamon. Like they wouldn't do a Pochacco anytime soon. So this would be sort of like a collector's item or rare item. So but then again, it's Pochacco, so only people who like Pochacco would appreciate this. My top is definitely Pompompurin, but Pochacco is like somewhere in the top 5. So yeah, honestly speaking, even though it's 6,000 yen, I think that this is quite worth it. So that's it for this video. Thanks for watching.